The warehouse looms a silent giant, silhouetted against the night. Flickering lights dance, painting eerie shadows that stretch and crawl. A sense of desolation hangs in the air, broken only by the distant hum of the city. The warehouse stands guard, its secrets veiled in darkness and silence. In the dim security office, the air hangs heavy with the scent of dust and forgotten stories. Mark sits alone at the desk, his silhouette framed by the flickering fluorescent lights above. He lifts the coffee cup, seeking warmth in the lukewarm liquid, his gaze distant and unfocused. The cluttered desk and dusty files whisper of countless nights spent in quiet vigilance. Lost in thought, Mark's eyes reflect the shadows of the warehouse, a silent guardian in the night. Mark moves deeper into the warehouse, his every step swallowed by the vast space. The warehouse stretches into the distance, a maze of empty shelves fading into darkness. The hum of the lights and the soft buzz of the radio fill the silent warehouse. Mark pauses, the emptiness of the warehouse pressing in around him. The cavernous space echoes with the weight of untold stories, lost in the silence. In the dim security office, Mark hunches over an antiquated radio, his face etched with concern. His brow furrows deeper as he meticulously adjusts the dial, seeking a clear signal. Static crackles from the speaker, a mocking reminder of his fruitless search. Each pop and hiss amplifies his mounting frustration. The silence broken only by the radio's interference. A sigh escapes his lips, a visible sign of his growing despair in the face of relentless static. Mark's shoulders slump as he continues to wrestle with the unyielding radio. The static, a constant taunt. Fluorescent lights hum in the security office, shadows stretching across the silent monitors. A whisper pierces the static of the radio, a chill seizing the air. Frozen, heart pounding, I whirl around in the empty room. Alone, a creeping unease fills the silence. A disembodied voice echoes. It's under the floor. In the dim warehouse, Mark continues his patrol, his steps heavy with unease. His eyes dart nervously to the floor, his mind replaying the haunting echo. Doubt clouds his face as he questions the reality of what he heard. The silence of the warehouse amplifies his growing apprehension. Mark hesitates, his sense of certainty dissolving into mounting uncertainty. The security office is dimly lit, the monitors displaying static, the air heavy with stale coffee and a sense of impending doom. An unsettling whisper echoes through the room, growing more insistent as the truth lurks beneath. My heart pounds, a frantic drumbeat against the silence, as anticipation tightens its grip. A sudden jolt sends my coffee cup crashing to the desk, the dark liquid spreading like a stain of revelation. The truth is beneath you. I stare at the radio, a silent scream building within me. Drawn into the warehouse, Mark's footsteps echo eerily, each step fueled by the unknown. The warehouse groans under Mark's weight, the sound amplifying the suspense. He sweeps his flashlight across the dark expanse, each flicker heightening the sense of isolation. The flashlight beam slices through the darkness, unveiling secrets hidden in every corner. In the warehouse's dim expanse, Mark kneels, a lone figure defined by shadows and the faint, grimy light. The flashlight beam dances restlessly across the cold, unforgiving concrete, seeking secrets hidden in the gloom. The light finds its mark, a section of flooring, worn and aged, betraying its hidden nature. A closer inspection reveals the loose edges of the square, whispering tales of forgotten passages and concealed truths. The worn smoothness speaks of countless clandestine visits, each step adding to the mystery of what lies beneath. In the heart of the warehouse, the loose flooring stands as a silent invitation to delve into the unknown. In the dim warehouse, Mark strains against the stubborn floorboard. The wood groans, resisting his force. With a final surge, the board yields, splintering slightly. A dark void opens beneath, promising secrets. Mark peers into the darkness, anticipation etched on his face. A sense of mystery permeates the warehouse. In the cavernous warehouse, darkness reigns until Mark's flashlight pierces through, revealing the secrets hidden within. The beam focuses on a small, rusted metal box, an artifact of forgotten times. Silent and still, the box waits, a silent promise of mysteries yet to be unraveled. The air thickens with anticipation as Mark approaches, drawn by the silent allure of the aged container. The box sits quietly, its secrets guarded by layers of rust and time. In the dead of night, Mark unearths a metal box from its secret hiding place. The cold, weighty box hints at secrets best left undisturbed. Mark strains under the box's weight, carrying it through the silent warehouse. He moves towards the security office, the box a burden and a mystery. Amidst the security office's disarray, Mark carefully sets down the metal box, a silent question hanging in the air. A moment of hesitation flickers across Mark's face, the weight of untold stories heavy in his eyes. With cautious resolve, Mark slowly begins to open the box, revealing secrets hidden beneath layers of dust and shadow. Inside, the echoes of the past emerge. Old photographs, yellowed newspaper clippings, and a folded letter, each a fragile piece of a forgotten tale. As Mark gazes into the box, a silent promise to unravel the mysteries of the past fills the dimly lit room. In the dim security office, Mark's focused gaze is drawn to a faded photograph. The picture reveals a young woman, her smile radiant despite the ravages of time. Cracks and fading mar the photo, yet the woman's vibrant spirit shines through. Mark's eyes linger on the photograph, a mixture of curiosity and melancholy. The photograph whispers tales of a past, its silence echoing through the night. In the dimly lit security office, Mark hunches over his desk, the weight of unsolved mysteries etched on his face. Yellowed newspaper clippings scatter across the desk, each detailing the haunting disappearance of a woman from decades past. The unsolved case, a cold trail fading with each passing year, casts a long shadow over the room. Mark leans closer, the details of the woman's vanishing consuming his thoughts as he seeks answers in the aged articles. In the dim security office, Mark sits alone, the desk lamp casting long shadows. He unfolds a worn letter, its brittle paper whispering secrets of the past. The handwriting, shaky and faded, challenges him to decipher its hidden message. The letter speaks of how the woman's body was hidden right under the warehouse. A chill fills the room as the truth emerges from the fragile paper. The weight of the revelation settles heavily on Mark, the dimly lit room amplifying his solitude. Under the sterile glow of fluorescent lights, a sense of unease permeates the cluttered security office. Mark sits hunched over, the desk lamp casting a harsh light on his face as he absorbs the letter's chilling message. A wave of realization crashes over Mark as the depths of the decades-old crime begin to surface. In a moment of stark clarity, Mark understands. The radio had guided him here to uncover a decades-old crime. Mark stands alone in the vast, echoing warehouse, his shadow stretching long and distorted in the dim light. His gaze drops to the worn floorboards beneath his feet, the silence amplifying the weight of his thoughts. A vision flickers in his mind, the woman's body, hidden, lost to time and memory. Dust motes dance in the moonlight, each speck a silent witness to the secrets buried within these walls. The scent of decay hangs heavy in the air, a constant reminder of the passage of time and the darkness concealed. Moonlight streams through cracks in the boarded-up windows, casting eerie shadows that dance like ghosts. In the dimly lit security office, Mark's trembling hand reaches for the phone, a storm of fear brewing within him. His eyes dart around the room, reflecting the shadows dancing in his mind. His fingers punch in the numbers for the police, each digit a step further into the unknown. His voice barely a whisper, Mark begins, trembling. "I need to report a discovery." His words hang heavy in the air, a plea for help lost in the silence of the night. The night's silence shatters as police cars converge on the warehouse, sirens wailing. A wave of officers descends upon the building, their figures stark against the night. The warehouse looms, a silent monolith, as law enforcement swarms its perimeter. The air crackles with tension as the officers prepare to breach the warehouse. Every shadow seems to hold a secret, every sound amplified in the tense anticipation. The warehouse stands as the final stage for justice, ready to face the officers. Beneath the aged floorboards of the warehouse, police officers delve into secrets buried in dust and decay. The air hangs heavy, laden with the scent of time and secrets, as the officers methodically sift through the grim space. A chilling discovery amidst the decay. Skeletal remains emerge from the darkness. The weight of the past settles upon the scene, as the officers confront the silent testament to a long-forgotten tragedy. Inside the stark security office, Mark sits, his face pale, haunted by recent events. Mark struggles to maintain composure, reliving the harrowing moments. The detective watches Mark, his expression unreadable as he observes Mark's visible distress. The weight of the night's events hangs heavy in the air, casting a somber pall over the room. The warehouse is sealed off. The bright yellow police tape a stark barrier against the world. A sea of news reporters throngs just beyond the cordon, a chaotic symphony of flashing lights and eager voices. Microphones are thrust forward, each seeking to capture a piece of the unfolding story. Camera lights flash, illuminating the scene with an intense, probing glare. Mark sits alone in the sterile security office, his focus solely on the silent radio. The office is deathly quiet. The radio's static has vanished, leaving an unsettling silence. He stares intently at the device, his expression unreadable as he awaits any sign of life. The silence stretches, amplifying the tension in the small, isolated room. The silence is a heavy blanket, suffocating any hope of communication. Mark strides away from the warehouse, his footsteps cutting through the eerie silence. He halts, a solitary figure against the looming backdrop, his gaze drawn back to the imposing structure. A fleeting emotion dances in Mark's eyes, a silent farewell etched in his expression. Mark vanishes into the vibrant chaos of the cityscape, leaving the silent warehouse behind.